No Other Plea by Eliza Edmonds Hewitt and William James Kirkpatrick. Eliza Edmonds Hewitt, also known as Eliza Jane Hewitt, was born on June 28, 1851, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She was the daughter of Captain James Stratton Hewitt, a sea captain, and Zeruiah Stites Edmonds. Hymn writing seemed to run in her family, as her cousin, Edgar Page Stites, was also a noted hymnist. Eliza received her early education in the public schools of Philadelphia and went on to graduate from the prestigious Girls' High School. She pursued a career as a schoolteacher, a role she performed with dedication and passion. However, her teaching career was tragically cut short in 1887 when a student struck her across the back with a heavy slate for being disciplined. The injury led to a severe spinal condition that left her bedridden for an extended period. She was placed in a heavy cast for 6 months and, although she eventually regained some mobility, she suffered from lingering health issues for much of her life. During her long convalescence, Eliza turned to literature and poetry. She began composing poems, many of which were aimed at the primary department of her church. This period of suffering and reflection gave rise to her prolific hymn-writing career. Hewitt's hymns are the result of inspiration, the origin of which, to her, is often mysterious. She has never cared to keep a record, but their number is known to have passed into the thousands. Among the most popular have been Sunshine in My Soul, Will There Be Any Stars?, Stepping in the Light, When We All Get to Heaven, More About Jesus. She used the pseudonym Lydia H. Edmonds for some of her poems. One of her most well-known hymns, My Faith Has Found a Resting Place, was published in the 1891 hymn book Songs of Joy and Gladness, No. 2. The hymn's melody, based on a Norwegian folk tune known as Norse Air, was arranged by William James Kirkpatrick. This tune is also associated with the titles No Other Plea and Landers. Despite its initial publication, My Faith Has Found a Resting Place did not gain widespread recognition until it was reprinted in the 1944 Hymnal Choice Hymns of the Faith. Throughout her life, Eliza maintained a deep friendship with the renowned hymnist Fanny Crosby. She was also a frequent attendee of the Methodist camp meetings at Ocean Grove, New Jersey, where she found both inspiration and spiritual fellowship. Although she spent her entire life in Philadelphia, her hymns traveled far and wide, touching countless lives. Eliza Edmonds Hewitt passed away on April 24, 1920, in her hometown of Philadelphia. She was laid to rest at Woodland Cemetery. Despite her physical suffering, her legacy of faith and joy lives on in the hymns she wrote, which continue to be sung in churches around the world.